Hey, I am so glad you came back. I wasn't sure if you would, but there you are! That's awesome. We got some cool stuff going on today. This is the seared tuna that I talked about. Everything that I purchased here, except for these really special peaches, we'll get to that in a second, $15.79. Can you see that? Can you see that? $15.79. That's it. That's all this cost. It's crazy. So, these peaches came from Dina and Daryl off their tree. So we're gonna make peach salsa. Oh my God, can you smell that? Holy cow. Oh, fantastic. So, it's really three components to this. We're gonna make the salsa, which is gonna be the bomb with some corn in it. This is asparagus. We're gonna roast that. Can't see it, but that's the tuna. We're gonna sear that. All that stuff goes into the actual salsa. Whew, it's gonna be so great. See you in a second. Hey, so homemade salsa. Easiest thing in the world to make. It really is. This is gonna be peach salsa, so we've got some peaches. You gotta have a jalapeno. Little lime goes in there. I'm gonna chop some avocado in, give it a little creaminess. Cumin, chipotle pepper. Love that stuff. Red onion. This is cilantro, so if it tastes like soap to you, use something else. Doesn't taste like soap to me, I love it. And some corn that we're going to actually flame up over on that oven over there, stove actually. Salt, pepper, oil, and maybe just a splash of white wine vinegar. Just cuz, I like it. Ready? We're going to go prep. Hey, so this is Charleston, South Carolina, so it's about 255,000 billion degrees outside, so I don't want to go fire up a grill out there to roast this corn up a little bit because I want it to have a little singe on it for the salsa. It gives it a little smokiness. So I'm going to just do it right here on the stove. So let's do that. It's pretty simple. You got to turn on the stove. That's not hard, usually. Yeah. Honest to God, it's this simple. Throw it on there. You know, don't walk away from it, but just hang out with it. You know, just hang out with your popcorn. You can hear it popping. It's kind of cool. Give it a turn every once in a while. You can see that it's roasting up right away. Doesn't take long. So I'm going to do that for probably about 2 minutes tops for this. Ooh, a little popcorn. And that's it, right? So we'll be back when that's, look at that. Ah, it's going to be so good. And that's all there is to it. That was 2 minutes to get this beautiful, looking thing. Well, it's a corn cob. Nice and charred up. This one's all charred up too. I'm going to just cut those kernels off and into the salsa it goes. So yeah, I'm rinsing the cilantro. That's kind of the last thing I got going here. Everything else is chopped up. But I just wanted to mention cilantro can be pretty dirty, like sandy. And if you don't rinse it out really well and you just cut it up and throw it in there, you're in for a little grinding teeth surprise. So make sure you rinse it well, okay? Thanks. So the main ingredient. It's peaches. Thank you, Dina and Daryl. My God, they smell so good. Really, there's not much to making salsa other than cutting some stuff up and throwing it all in at one time, stirring it around. That's the tomatoes. I put them in because I like them. You don't have to use tomatoes. Here's the corn that we roasted a second ago. That's all going in there. Here's the onions, red onions, and the green jalapeno. Well, I don't know if they make any other color. I guess they turn red if you let them sit on the vine long enough. Don't use too much onion, not because I have heartburn from onion, but because you don't want your salsa to get over onioned, because then all you taste is onion. So, here's that advice. A little bit of avocado, but I'm not actually going to put that in yet. I'm put it in last because I don't want it to get all mushed up in there. I want it to maintain its form. This is cilantro. I put a lot of cilantro in because I like cilantro. You don't have to put that much in. That's starting to look pretty good without even doing anything. This is lime. It's about 1.5 limes because, well, I got a lot of salsa going on here. Big old splash. I'm not really measuring. This is probably 2 tablespoons that I'm doing here. 1 and 2. There's 2 tablespoons-ish. This is white vinegar, white wine vinegar. Again, I'm not measuring. I'm just going to toss just a touch of that in there. I mean a little bit because it's got some power. Salt and pepper. You don't have to go crazy. I like pink Himalayan salt because it's pink. I like pink. Some pepper. Cumin. Not really measuring that either. I'm just kind of shaking a little bit in there. That's probably, I don't know, half a teaspoon. Not even, 1/4 teaspoon. This is chipotle pepper. Be careful with that. I'm just gonna kind of shake about probably a quarter teaspoon in there. Yeah, and now I'm gonna mix it all about, and it's gonna turn into salsa. It's already salsa, and it's really good looking salsa. Wow, I'm hungry. I bet you're getting hungry. Hope you're getting hungry. Now that I've kind of mixed it around, a little bit more. Now I'm gonna put the avocados in, because again, I don't want them getting all mushed up. It's not guacamole that we're making here, so that goes in the very last with a little gentle twisty turn in there, just like that. Oh my goodness, that's something special right there. Hey, so this is the other part, asparagus. This is so simple to do. I'm gonna roast this in the oven after I prep it a little bit, probably 15 minutes. 15 minutes at 400, more than enough. So I'm just gonna lay them all out. I've already pre-prepped it with this stuff right here so that they won't burn on the pan, on the roasting pan. I'm gonna just lay these out pretty quickly because my producer says I go too slow. But whatever. I'm the star here, in theory. All right, so there they are, nice and simple. And this is olive oil, just EVOO, and I'm just going to pretty generously apply this stuff on there because it's good for you, even in huge quantities. So I'm going to go back and forth like that, then I'm going to go this way just like I cut my grass, right? Back and forth both directions, make sure you don't miss anything. Yeah, I'm a little bit OCD, but whatever. Make sure you get the tips, the little floury parts, because they will crisp up and burn up. Crisp is good, but burnt sucks, so. There's that, a little bit of salt, a few twists of the pink stuff, a few twists of the pepper, and then this will not go on, right? This is balsamic vinegar, really nice balsamic. I'm gonna roast this for about 15 minutes, then I'm gonna put this on, put it back in there for maybe a minute or two so that the glaze thickens up on there and crisps up a little bit without burning the crap out of this. So, we'll see you when that's done. Okay, so I'm gonna use avocado oil. This pan's hot, you can see it maybe smoking, I don't know how high res that is, probably pretty high res. So I'm gonna use avocado oil because it's got a really high smoke point, which is what I want, because this pan is hot, like real hot. You want to sear tuna, and you want to do it quick, and you want to do it short, because if you overcook tuna, it turns really hard to eat. Yeah, it gets tough. Tough's not good. So, that's good and hot right now. I'm going to go maybe 90 seconds per side, something like that. And I'll actually time it, right? So if I get distracted, now I know where I'm at. Really, like good chefs can kind of look at their food and know the answer. I kind of can, but I use a timer. So here we are, get that all around. Make sure to not set it in there where it will get you, right? You always set it down so that the oil goes that way and gets the producer. This is a cool device. You don't want to not have that because the spatter from this goes everywhere. Ready? Go. We're going 90 seconds and we'll be back when it's finished and we'll start plating. So we're ready to go here. I've got the asparagus all set up. I did what I said I would do, which is put the balsamic on towards the end of the bake in the oven, the roast in the oven. This is the salsa and it's been sitting in the fridge for a while, and so all those flavors have gotten together and coagulating. Yum, that's so good. Tuna's perfect. Really happy about that. Forgot to tell you, you want to let it sit out, the tuna, before you start searing it for, I don't know, 15-20 minutes, something like that, so it gets kind of close to room temperature. That way when you sear it for such a short time, the middle's not like this cold refrigerator thing. You don't want that. Also, I put some smoky rub on it and a little hot paprika. That's good stuff. So, now, what we're going to do is just get a little bit of this salsa and put it down at the bottom of the plate as the base. And we're going to do that in both of these bowls. Maybe just a little bit more because I'm hungry. Perfect. Then we are going to grab a few of these asparagus. Yeah, like so. And just kind of place them right about there. few on the other plate as well. Yeah, maybe a few more of those, because yum. Tiny bit overdone on the asparagus. We're okay with that. There you go. That's perfect. Tuna's going to go right here like this. Yeah, good stuff. A couple of little chunks of protein make everybody happy. And then we want it to be pretty, of course, so we're going to do a little lemon.
Lime.
That's a lime. Thank you, producer. And a little lime right there. A little cilantro like this. Oh, by the way, my producer told me it's not cilantro, it's cilantro.
No, the other way around.
I don't know. It's one of those things. I want a tiny bit of this avocado on there, mostly because I just want to show you this really cool tool that I have. You know how to get the pit out? I do. You go like that. You go like that and give it a twist. You're done with that. And then this thing, I got that at US Chef Store. That's a cool thing. You go like this, and it just slices right through there beautifully, and you get these perfect little strips that you can take and go, hey, look at this. Mom and Dad, look what I'm doing. So good. And there they are. Love that. I think we're done. I think we're gonna eat. This is what's on sale. And can you see that, producer lady, director person? Up higher. I can't turn it too much more. Yeah. This was $7.50 per plate. $7.50. Try getting that in a restaurant. You can do this too. It's not hard. What's on sale? I will tell you how to do it.